What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today I'm focusing on the John Scott hit on Louis Eriksson and why I think it should warrant a 3 or 4 game suspension at the minimum. I'd go up to 5 or 6, to be honest with you, but there's no place for that in hockey. Let's be honest. We know what happened. Eriksson was coming through the neutral zone with the puck. Scott lined him up and hit him high. There was definitely contact with the head. It was the principal point of contact. One thing I will say for Scott is at 6'8", almost everyone in the league is shorter than you are, so that the head's going to be in a vulnerable situation. But he's got to be smarter than that. And to be honest with you, and I've said this many times, I don't know why John Scott's in the league. He can't play. He's 6'8". That's it. He has one career goal. He cannot play. He can fight, but he should have gone into MMA or boxing or something that requires you to just fight other people, throw punches and not think twice. And he's not a hockey. I mean, obviously he's a hockey player. He's making money to play hockey. I'm not. But the league got to look into him, and you can't ban him for life, because he's not a great player. But it's got to be something that can be done to prevent hits like this from becoming the norm. And it's just been more suspensions so far through not even barely 3 weeks into the season than there was all last season. Albeit it was a shortened 48-game season, but you get the gist of it. And another thing I want to touch on is the little mini rivalry the Bruins and Sabres have brewing. It's been brewing since before the Miller-Lucic hit. You look at the playoff series in 2010, I think that really set the wheels in motion. But the Miller hit, the Lucic hit on Miller was really what catapulted this into primetime entertainment when these two teams play. What did Elton John say? Saturday night's all right for fighting, and they don't play again until December. But the fireworks will be flying. I'm sure the Providence Bruins and I think Buffalo is still in Rochester. They'll be missing some of their tougher players for those games because they'll be in the big. I think it's a home and home Thursday and Saturday night. I think it's like the 19th and maybe 21st of December. It's gonna be great though. It's the blood's in the water, and Buffalo may be an absolute train wreck and abomination of a team this year, but they're gonna be fun to watch when they play the Bruins. And hopefully Eriksson's back sooner rather than later. And NHL should give Scott a 4 to 5 gamer. For protection of players, and to send a message that these hits to the head to vulnerable players coming through neutral zone. I know the NFL quote is defenseless receivers. So at the NHL's vulnerable players through neutral zone make it a little longer. Hopefully these hits become a thing of the past, and someone who actually can play the game of hockey takes Scott's role during his absence for the Buffalo Sabres. Given the way the team's playing and how they have been god-awfully atrocious and are so far the worst team in hockey by a long shot, it shouldn't be too high. Anyway, that's all this episode of the Power Play with CJ on the John Scott hit on Louis Eriksson. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.